Hello, good evening. It is my update for day 21 of the detox. I wanted to skip it, but I decided not to just in case there's anyone out there who gives a shit. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update and say that we're moving into the fourth week. And I'm happy about that. Actually, today was the first day, I will admit, that I was like, I want French toast and a cup of coffee. Like I really, I was like wanting something like that. And it's all good. I didn't have it and it's no big deal, but I was kind of feeling like, yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of like, I want food. Like I was making my shake today and I was like, I kind of just want food. But it wasn't enough to stray from the path. I could have had regular food for lunch. But I am enjoying doing the thing where I'm just doing the shakes for breakfast and lunch. So I'm trying to stick to that. I will admit, I'm going to admit it right here on the small screen, that last night we had a friend in from out of town and we went to an all-day music conference and we came home and I cheated and I did it in a very, and I only did one little cheat. And I did it in a very conscious way. I actually called someone to discuss it before I did it. But I was like, I want a quick cocktail, like just one. We never see, it's a good friend of ours. We never see him. He was in town. I had a vodka on the rocks with a squeeze of fresh lemon. And it was very delicious and wonderful. And I was able to just have one and it was cool, and then it was good. And I drank seltzer for the rest of the night. But it didn't affect me in any kind of a negative way, really. It was fine. It was great. And I didn't have another, and then it was over. So, whatever. You can cheat and get back on track. And it's, sometimes that happens, right? I didn't have to have it, but I just felt like, we were so exhausted, and I had to make dinner, and he was here, and we wanted to toast. And I was like, you know what? So yeah, that's my confession for tonight. But I can say pretty confidently that I think that's going to be my one and only cheat. But you never know, so I probably shouldn't say that until I know for sure. It is an interesting time for me of month because I am approaching my cycle is coming. And normally at this time, when I'm not doing the detox, I am plagued with cravings, not hunger cravings, but like cravings for like, I want like sweet stuff and salty stuff and all kinds of, I crave stuff that's bad for me. And I usually end up giving into it because it's really, really strong. And I usually just give into it, truth be told, most of the time. And it's interesting to, like, I'm having those a little bit, but only, like I said this morning, like I wanted French toast for a minute, but I'm not acting on it. Like, it's not really like a strong thing. And I don't even feel it. I don't feel it in the biological way that I do normally when I'm not on the detox. But it has crossed my mind before and I've been able to not do it, which indicates to me that it's that thing about like what you don't have, what I don't have, I don't want, like I don't have to have. But if I were to give in and indulge in that way, I think it would be harder to not do it. And I have to be careful also and tell on myself because I had those lemon coconut things that I made, which I'm going to post that recipe right after this. And I had a few laying around. So I've had them like consistently, like I had them the next day, I had a few, and then today I had the remaining last ones, and I'm glad they're not around anymore because that's how it happens for me. Like it happens that insidiously. It's just like a little bit here, a little bit there, and then the next thing I know, I'm having it every day, and I didn't even realize. So, and it's, they were detox friendly and they're fine, but still they have agave in them, and it's just not something that I need to be eating every day. It's nice to have a treat, but it's nice when it's just a treat. Now I've rambled on for almost 5 minutes. I'm not adhering to my 3-minute rule. So I will say goodnight, and I hope to have a more comprehensive update sometime this week about week 4 and what's happening and where we're going, et cetera, but not tonight. All right. Bye. Good night.